Welcome to Nicole Williams Tattoos channel, where I talk about tattoos, fashion, and lifestyle. Today I'm going to give you guys some life update because the last video I posted was all the way from May 25th, more than a month ago. My plan to post one video a week had just gone off the rail. I don't really want to discuss much personal things on Instagram. I'm trying to really curate my Instagram and experimenting on a lot of marketing and ads, also creating short version or short forms of content, reels, and so on. And I just want to figure out what makes certain videos so viral and what doesn't. I am a person that believes that if somebody can do it, then you can do it too. Or maybe I shouldn't keep thinking like that. But I just want to keep studying and experimenting and having fun to find out what's the best way to market on Instagram. It's so frustrating. But I am still meeting a lot of great clients through Instagram, so I can't discount it too much. I just want to meet more of you. But here on YouTube, I want to talk about whatever I want. YouTube has no limitation on the length of the video, or as far as I'm concerned, not too strict on how niche you have to be, but I don't know. We'll find out. Here's a video of what I have been up to for the past month and what kind of thoughts I've been going through for a month. So I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely let me know in the comments what you like to see, what you enjoyed watching the most, and so on. So let's get into the updates. To start with, I wanted to show you guys some of the really cool tattoos I got to do recently. I think I'm finally starting to find out what my style is, what really makes me happy when I tattoo. I'm not saying that if you don't do this style with me, I'm not happy with your tattoo, but these styles I'm really leaning towards and I want to develop them further in my portfolio. Everything is so vibrant, magical, whimsical, and bold, and I want everybody to really push the envelopes and just be unapologetic when they express themselves, their stories, and their energy through the tattoos that they will wear forever. And as far as clients go, everyone I've been meeting, I have been vibing with them so well. I just love the types of personalities that end up coming to our shop, and I just really enjoyed, or I have been enjoying meeting everyone and sharing everything. So as far as tattooing goes, I feel like I'm at a really good spot. After our Disney trip, I had told myself I'm not going to work that hard this summer, but I ended up taking on a lot of appointments, or I had a lot of appointments in the books that I have been so busy and didn't have a lot of time to record. So please excuse the month of silence, but here is what else I have been up to. This is from our trip to one of my favorite places on earth, Longwood Gardens. We went there to celebrate my 35th birthday. I love going there on my birthday because it's the most beautiful time of the year. Everything is so springy and bloomy, and I actually demand from my husband that we go as a date with our daughter, and we end up having such romantic time together. But after my 35th birthday, I think I kind of had a midlife crisis. 35 is like halfway to average life expectancy, I think. And having transitioned from pharmacy to tattooing successfully, I think I'm running into midlife crisis 2.0. What I mean is, I don't really have a lot to look forward to. I know it sounds sad, but life is really stable and comfortable now. Tattooing is going great. Our daughter's doing great. Joe's new position is going great. I definitely have been feeling like I need to do more than tattooing. And I feel like I have so much more to give. I might be just being too ambitious, and maybe I just need to chill out. But I'm a type of person who can't. That's the problem. I want new projects. I want something else more than tattooing to bring to the world. I don't know whether that's creating more merch or creating a coloring book. My daughter and I even talk about publishing children's novel, or maybe me sewing more clothes. When I talk to Joe about all these things, he says that all sounds too much and too overwhelming. But for me, all those things are very exciting. My problem is that 24 hours are not enough in a day. And then the biggest, not a problem, but the biggest resistance to all that is, I think, the fact that I'm also a mom. I need to be with my daughter. I constantly have mom guilt because I just want to work, but I need to participate and be involved with her. And my life has to revolve around her if she's going to be a happy, loved child. I think I like busy because I'm constantly trying to justify my existence and justify my worth. And it's because, as an oldest daughter, if you didn't perform, if you didn't serve others, if you didn't do well in school, then you didn't really get recognition. And I know it's unhealthy and I have to balance out, but I also don't want to be like my parents who didn't really work. My mom gave up her career. She could have been a professor, but she was pregnant with me. She gave up her dream job to have us. And while I truly appreciate all that she has done, I wish that she had done more with her life. And I feel really bad. And I also don't want to be like that and just be stuck at home wondering what it could have been. Does any other moms feel like that, or is it just me? Let me know in the comments. But I have been telling myself, after I hit 35 and having all these like beehive of ideas happening in my head, I forced myself to slow down, enjoy the ride with the family, prioritize the family. And it's been a struggle for me, just living in the suburb and everything. I just want more. I want more interesting things to happen. Is that bad? Anyways, after the Longwood trip, I tried to really focus on the family and focus on doing good tattoos. I'm trying to chill out. I used to want to do all the conventions, all the guest spots, all the flash days and everything. But with the summer, I'm trying to relax, stop and smell the roses, and focus on doing good tattoos. And I think my tattoos actually do reflect that. I have been proud of what I have been doing. Like I said in the earlier part of the video, I'm loving where my style is going, and my trip to Longwood definitely inspired me to create more floral tattoos that are not just roses and lilies or sunflowers. Sorry if you have those tattoos, but it's true, those are really common. I also hosted a flash day on Friday the 13th of June with the theme of Midsummer's Daydream. It was so fun. The last time our shop held a flash day, I was the only one marketing and organizing the event, and all the problems became my problem on the day. So now I just have my own flash day. I ended up tattooing 6 tattoos on 5 people, and it was so much fun. One person was my regular client, and 4 other people were brand new to me. I loved meeting you guys. Let's definitely do it again. Let me know in the comments what other themed flash day I should have. This clip is from my family's trip to King of Prussia Mall. We love going there. They have so many different brands and selections there. I'm still dreaming my fashion dreams, you guys. It definitely slowed down, and I haven't paid much attention to my fashion blog. That's definitely one thing that I think I'm going to take the L and kind of take down and focus more on my Instagram and YouTube channels. But I'm still trying to express myself fully, own my authenticity. As you know, that's what my tattoo brand has been strongly for authentic and bold self-expression. But sometimes I wonder, is that also a trauma response? Anyways, from this day, Joe and my conclusion was that we are so blessed. So we ended up going shopping, not spending any money on ourselves, but getting Lego for our daughter and getting her ears pierced. So it still was a good day at the end. And on a different day, we visited Perfumology, a niche fragrance store that is near us. They're actually in Philly. And I started getting back into collecting fragrances just to like enhance client experience and express my personalities in different way, right? Tattooing attracts obsessive minds, and I just jumped from one addiction to another. After Perfumology, we had dinner at Tallulah's Garden in Philly, and everything was so amazing. I keep forgetting to record everything horizontally for YouTube, but I'm hoping that I will keep practicing, keep having fun, and get better at this content creation. So that was it for the life updates. Let me know what you thought about everything. Do you enjoy these types of updates? I certainly plan to bring more personal life to YouTube video just because I can make the videos as long as I want. I want to do mukbang videos. I want to do fragrance reviews and maybe tattoo reviews or like tattoo diaries of the tattoos that I have done. I don't know. And we have a lot of fun stuff coming up this summer. I just have to remember to record everything and post them. That is the challenge as a mom, right? Working mom, especially working small business moms. You never get to stop. You're working 24 hours, but you have to think about the family, and it can't be all about the fun you're having. Right, Hazel? Okay, well, thanks so much for watching, guys. Definitely share your thoughts below, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.